Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd View. Getting ready to give you guys another figure review on the DC Mcfarlane Multiverse Scarecrow from the Bane Build-A-Figure set, or the Collector Build, I should say, as they call it. And it's a pretty interesting looking figure. Not much in the way of articulation. I'll get to that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and take him off his stand here. Before I get into it, guys, let me know where you're from, where you guys watching this from. I want to get you guys more involved. Where you got anybody in the military, anybody in law enforcement, anybody got any other type of jobs or anything like that, just let me know down in the comment section where you're from, and we'll get together and talk about it. Get to know each other a little bit in the comment section. And I gotta let you guys know the raffle is still going on for the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops, brand new, sealed in the boxes. If you guys want a chance to win that, go ahead and hit that Cash App in the description. $4 per ticket. Send your name and a code word that'll be written on your ticket and thrown in the cage, so that way I can confirm it's you and not somebody trying to, slide in there and win your stuff. And let's take a quick look at the packaging here. Got a nice big Mcfarlane window front packaging right there. DC Multiverse, Scarecrow, Collector Build Bane, Dark Knight Trilogy, Scarecrow. Similar things on the other side. Then of course you got some character art right there in the bottom for the cards that come with the characters. Then you got a nice big mock-up of the character of Bane from the movie. Then you got a little bit of instruction right there on the side. And other than that, not a whole lot else going on with the packaging. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that to the side. And let's bring us guys just a little bit closer so we can do some quick comparisons. Let me lower my camera down just a little bit here. So first up we have the main protagonist of this trilogy. We have the Dark Knight himself, Christian Bale's Batman. We have Harvey Dent. And we also have Heath Ledger's Joker. And these are all the main line characters from the Dark Knight trilogy line that I have already taken out and reviewed so far. I do have all the figures now necessary to complete Bane. So we'll be getting to that video here shortly, probably the next video that drops on this channel. You guys see what all they look like together as a set. And as far as accessories go, he comes with his own display stand here. He comes with his own collectible trading card, artwork of himself, with a little bit of a read up on the back. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And of course he does come with the Build-A-Figure arms for Bane. I'm hoping I don't have two left arms here from the looks of it. Maybe we'll just turn one in. Oh, this one. I think this one might be the... There we go. I was thinking I had two of the same kind of arm for a second there, but now it makes sense. Okay. And then of course he also comes with his own interchangeable hands right here. Appears to be two trigger hands or weapon holding hands right here. Nice looking skin tone on the two of them, but they are pretty much the same for the most part. So putting those to the side. Now let's take a closer look at the detail on this guy. I'm definitely liking the way it looks overall, as far as the detailing and the sculpt, the brown wash, the dirt looking details and effects on the jacket here. It's like one of those long straight jackets that they use for like the old school insane asylums and whatnot, because you see all the straps kind of carved in there. But it's like one of the ones, it's like a jacket that goes all the way down, and he kind of cut it out or whatever right here on the edges, right here in the center, making a nice looking overcoat. And of course you got the bag on his head right there. The bag does kind of feel hollow. Feels kind of soft, like there might be a face underneath. Like maybe if I can just pop the head off maybe. But I'm not going to chance it on this here video. I may try to do a self-discovery myself and see if I can try to get this bag off. But it does feel kind of like, kind of squishy a little bit, like there's a face under there. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe, but you can definitely see some eyes in there, kind of glistening in the light a little bit. So it's very interesting. Nice looking detail on that mask. Looks very menacing, very grim, and overall not a bad look. But The jacket is pretty soft plastic. These little straps hanging off are soft plastic as well. And the sleeves of the jacket are relatively soft as well. So not too much in the way of getting a hindrance or getting in the way right there. But let's look at the articulation on this guy, shall we? Here you can look up that far, down that far, side to side turning. Get a great range of head tilts on the Mcfarlane dumbbell joint in there. Shows me about to the sides that far and go all the way around. You get a single jointed elbows that bends in that far. With the twist right there at the elbow as well. You get the Mcfarlane ball joint that's kind of like really hidden in there. So you can get different range of articulation back and forth and dice rolling motion, but you have to get kind of really in there. Maybe I can do it better on this hand. There you go. You can kind of see it's in there hidden. So for you guys to want to pop the hands off and interchange them, you can do that. But as far as the diaphragm joints, I mean, you can feel them in there, but of course the jacket is going to get in the way. I mean, off top, off the rip or whatever, like I can feel there's like an upper diaphragm joint in there, and then there's like a lower diaphragm as well, so I can feel them, but the jacket is going to keep me from really getting to use them. So crunch back, forward, you definitely get some rotation in there. Legs cut to the sides about that far before you start to get the jacket in the way. Front, back, a slight wiggle right there in the upper inner thigh joint, double joint knees that bend in that far. And you get ankle pivot, as well as up and down motion of the feet and the toe articulation. And ankles, of course, are on the Mcfarlane ball joint right there under this cuff of the pant leg. So you do get that as well. But I don't know, guys. For the $24, I wouldn't exactly say that this figure by itself is worth it. The $24.99 and some change, plus shipping fees and all that stuff that I paid for it, could have been done a little bit better in my personal opinion. But for me, since I want to be somewhat completionist of figures like the Build-A-Figure Bane, I definitely feel like it was a must-get to go ahead and get this guy. But the Batman, this guy right here, and the Joker figures pretty much disappeared almost immediately, and now they're like popping up like $40-50 or so now. So it's pretty much going to be hard to get your hands on those now if you don't want to pay above retail. But I was able to get them for retail, so I scored in that regard. But I don't know, it really just depends on what you're willing to pay for it, in my opinion. But this looks like a great set. They look great together, and now I'm just super excited to try to get my hands on the Bane. This guy wants to balance for me right here. And so I have all the pieces assembled for the Bane Build-A-Figure, so that will be the next video. So you guys stay tuned, come back and watch this channel for the next video. And yeah, as always, I appreciate you all coming out and checking out my video. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts, get down in the comment section, let me know where you're at, and share this video with any of your buddies or friends that you guys think might be interested in winning the Proton Cannon Iron Man and the VHS Cyclops. I'm hearing those things are pretty hard to come by now. They're kind of going up in price and skyrocketing. So for those of you guys that missed out on those two figures, you have an opportunity to win them for about $4, or however much you want to pay for however many tickets, $8, $12. It's up to you. But yeah, as always, guys, you all stay safe out there. Later.